Good morning, science students, or afternoon, I guess. Just wanted to touch base. I'm out. My daughter's got a doctor's appointment that I need to help out with. So here is the deal. Miss Dayton is in here, and you guys are in great hands. So I want to give a quick overview of what we're working on today so that there's no questions. First things first will be the Ed puzzle. Chromebooks down when you're finished, please, so that Mrs. Dayton can see when everybody's finished and we can move forward. I can identify the characteristics of the sun. We have a do now question. What is one thing that you learned about the sun yesterday? So we had talked about the sun. And then there will be a random thought Friday with a video that will follow that Mrs. Dayton will walk you through. Then we will pick up with the sun slide that we started. So you were in groups. The one person clicked on the slide. You shared it with each other. You're making a slide that is visually appealing, that is beautiful, that has pictures and backgrounds and everything else. Mrs. Dayton will go through some examples, show you a couple different examples. I showed these to a couple classes. Again, they're neat. There's pictures, there's visuals, it's easy to read, it catches your eye. That's what we're looking for with your slide. The questions, we assigned questions yesterday, so you should know what question you have. We did groups, so if there are fixes or if people are absent, they will just fill in the groups to make a group of three. So if there is a group that has two in it and somebody was absent or whatever, we'll fill that group to make groups of three. Last resort is that we would go to a group of four, but that would only be in the situation that there are no open spaces for that person. Otherwise, we're going to stay in groups of three. I have a 15-minute timer set up for work time today. I want people working very hard and creating a really solid project that you're going to turn in. And then when you're finished, you're going to work on your study guide. We have a test coming up in about a week and a half. We have not gotten much study guide time. We are working with planet stuff next week. So if you have questions regarding the planet stuff, you can skip that because we will be working on that next week. But you can answer astronomical unit. We know what that is now. You could work on the define gravity section. You could work on the defining a star, characteristics of the sun, which is what we're working on today. Geocentric, heliocentric, you could work on that. So there are sections that you can start working on. We will cover gravity and inertia on Monday and then get to planet stuff the rest of the week. Start chipping away at this. The one thing that is not an option is just doing nothing. I want people to be on task. I want people to be respectful. You guys know Mrs. Dayton. She is a solid sub, and I want you to treat her with the utmost respect. Have an amazing day today. Show night's honor, and I'll see you back on Monday. Take care.